So hello guys and welcome to Magnus Studios. If you are new here, leave us to subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep us on post notification. Yeah, so we've been mute for some months now because of certain issues not coming up, and then we're trying to also get clearance on certain things. Not really clearance, right? But also to get more vivid and detailed information. Since our other episode went more kind of like got numbers, the few numbers we had, it was more appreciated. And people were like, yeah, we should dig more into what we have or more information before we come and sit and talk about it. Yeah, so today's video is basically something simple, not to tarnish anyone's image or to talk bad about anybody or talk ill about anybody. Get? Yeah, so it's just a simple video and then kind of like a caution or to a set of reminder back to the people that promised us some policies. We don't want it to be like we are coming for a position and you come and big fake promises. I won't say fake promises, but promises. You understand? Yeah. So this video is basically about Jachi Akoto-led administration. Yes, it's just a simple video just talk about the policies or the things they promised us. I personally interviewed Jachi before he went for this position. He knows it, yeah. So I think you can see the video on your screen right now. Yeah, just a simple video. If you want to watch it, just check on our videos, you get it and watch. Yeah, so basically we spoke about a lot of stuff concerning his policies and stuff, which he actually, I wouldn't say it's because of time frame he wasn't able to deliver, but then let's go into it and see what he has done. So simply, we're going to start from the academic policies. So first of all, he promised us, so as I said, this video is not to tarnish or to kind of like tarnish his image or his vice image. It is just a simple video of a reminder. We're just trying to kind of like remind him of things he promised, because basically with 2 months to his tenure of office being over, you understand, or handing over within 2 months. So basically we're coming to remind him certain things he promised and things we think he can do within this time frame and things we think he can do. So he should simply apologize if it's possible. Yeah, because the student body always deserves an apology. So let's go into the first one, which is the academic policy number 1. So he's promised a SRC tutorial support program. So I don't know if he has done it, but for me, I've not seen it yet. The support program, I've not seen it yet. Maybe they need to do it, but because inside this one, they said the SRC tutorial support program aims to provide additional academic assistance to students. This initiative is designed to enhance academic or enhance students' learning, improve academic performances, and foster a culture of peer support and collaboration. So that's what they said, but I've not seen them doing it actually. So I don't know if they need to do it or it's still in a pipeline, because so far I think Mr. Anonymous has already leaked their budget out. So I don't know if they are going to factor in everything, because there's another video upcoming about the sports. That's a basketball court complex that they are kind of like doing. There's a video coming up for that one. Yeah. So the second one is also an SRC scholarship scheme. That one, I know that main campus, they've already initiated. That's the past SRC before our new SRC came to office. I know they've started with, but that one, I felt like there was a lot of loopholes inside, because some certain students were prohibited. I wouldn't say prohibited, but kind of like the award was awarded to, or the scholarship was actually awarded to certain particular students based on friendship, and then let me just put it like a friendship style. You understand? Yes, I don't know if Jachi is going to actually do this one, because I don't know, because the term of office is almost over and we've not heard anything from him. The third one here is also his project work and research support fund. Mr. President and Mr. Vice, currently I've not heard anything about this, because I'm also in my 4th year, that's my final year, and we are doing our project work. We've not heard anything. I don't know what he actually meant by that, but then what I know is that you are going to support project works that are actually going on, and you think they need support money or research money for that. And currently we are almost done with our project works. We are just like a week or 2 to submit our project works. That's our final documents and stuff for defense, understand? But we've not received any money. What is this policy for? So was it just a kind of like just trying to molest our mind, muki our minds more, you understand? Yeah. So the 4th one is UMaT-SRID internship hub. Actually, I don't know how they're going to do this one, because I think it's already in place. Students have already been going through internship on campus. That's the administration. Yeah, I know of a classmate of mine, or my coursemate, that went for internship last 2 months with this. Yeah, so I don't know how they're going to do it, but then actually this is straight, and you are the first SRC, and we've not heard anything about it. You are supposed to do an announcement. The funny thing is I actually requested for I wouldn't like to put out the name there, but then I actually requested for the project works or the projects that the SRC have actually done, in all the completed ones and the uncompleted ones, from someone inside the SRC. That's, let me just put it well, the PRO. And I also actually equally tested the president, but he has not actually replied to my messages. I don't know what's going on, right? So I don't know, maybe after this video, if they see it, maybe they might go ahead to come back for me again with the calls, you understand? Yeah, so let's see. But then I want to actually know a lot of stuff that they've been able to do, because what I know is not what you guys are. Maybe that might be like a kind of like a misinformation I might put out. You understand? That's what I was trying to confirm. But you guys deliberately turned a deaf ear to what I even met you physically and spoke about it. But you guys remind me, yeah. So welfare and infrastructure. So the first one is creation of a study area and SRC office secretariat. So actually, I know that the SRC office is actually in place. They've dedicated some certain amount of money per what Mr. Anonymous has already released to us to see on the WhatsApp group. That's Railway Hall group. We've already seen that they've already dedicated certain amount of money for the SRC office. Yeah, but in the study area, I don't know if they are going to do back up, because I know that the new administration that is top at the library side, I know that there's a small study area. They don't know they're going to convert it to what they are saying. But then I don't know, Mr. President, you need to clarify on this, because you know anything about study area yet. Because I know that the classroom now is study area what I see. So maybe all the trees. I don't know how you're going to do the study area, but all the whole you can't say you're going to create a study area there, because mostly they watch football weekends and they make a lot of loud noise during that season. You understand? Yeah. The second one is advocate for reduction or maintaining of hostel prices through a collective bargaining agreement. So this one, I think, I don't know if it's in place, but then I've not really heard anything from them. So it's a gentle reminder, as I said earlier on in this beginning of the video. Yeah, it's just a gentle reminder. So the third one is also creation of a sport area or sport center. So this one, as I said, there's a video coming about it, so I don't like to talk much about it, but it's actually in place. Yes, this one I'll take it for them. It's actually in place. So yeah. So let's go to the third one here, the health and welfare. So yes, we already know that the first one here is an effective shuttle system. So I know that that's Houston and then Atta, right? They already had what we call what's the name of that? Fameco already in place, which this guy, the current JCR president, is called Richie. Richie also came to modernize it more and then added some supplements and complements on it, and it's actually still going on. Find like how Atta and Houston actually manage the whole thing. Understand? Yeah, but the whole thing was just Atta and Houston's kind of like idea. You get it? Yeah. So I don't know how the SRC is going to work on this, but because I have actually not heard anything from SRC, because I feel like Mr. President, you promised us this, and if it's in place, I know it's already in place. Maybe you could, modernize it. Probably bring down the prices, because you are the SRC president. The price, I think, from BU to this place, like how much? 5 cities or how much? Yeah, I don't know how much. Yeah, so you could maybe take care of the or cut off some of the prices for the students. That might be of help to the students. You understand? So the second one here is also mental health awareness campaign. So far, I've not heard anything about this mental health campaign. Mr. President, you promised us all this, and I could see that in the budget that was leaked out. I don't know where you guys deliberately made him to come out like that, but then it's a leak. You understand? Yes, I mean, maybe most of the students were now because of the random and continuous sharing of the flyers inside the groups. But I'm bringing to awareness that the budget is already out. Yeah, so I'm not going to put it on the video. Actually, I'm not going to mention about any figure here. But maybe in the next video, when I'm talking about response video, maybe that one I might mention it there. But Mr. President, there's allocated funds for that. We've not seen anything about mental health awareness. So are you going to continue with the money that you already allocated with it? Are you going to spend it on something else, or what are you going to do with it? That's what I said earlier on. The student body needs a lot of apology, right? And also they need to be briefed. That's what I said. I told your PRO some time back that the best thing you guys could do was what? Just do a simple press briefing, just to let the student know that the hopes that they have in you, it can't be met. You understand? It should be reduced, because you guys are still what? You just came to power January and you can't do everything. We had a lot of hope in you guys, but looking at things, most people are like, what is going on? You understand? This is not really the best. You understand? Me personally, when I meet you guys, the way you approach, like you feel like me, I say my head is hard, my ears are very hard, like you can't control me, I can't be, bro, I can't be molested, you understand? Yeah, so let's go to the third one, which is the establishment of an all-campus pharmacy. So far, I've not heard anything about it, but I overheard some people saying that there was going to be something like that, but I don't know how it's going to happen, because just basically with your 2 months back, just 2 months cry and do, you understand? But I know that normally they hand over by January. That's the beginning of a fresh semester. That's when you guys hand over. or maybe during the holidays, in the middle of the holidays, yeah, you understand. But mostly, you guys, the new administration assumes office fully in January. You get it? But in your case, it was delayed, so I might be like, oh yeah, that's one of the reasons, right? But so far, I've not yet entered by your pharmacy something in your policy. You promised us and you must deliver. If you can't deliver, simply render an apology. You must apologize, or you must, come and give us a press briefing of what is going on. It mustn't be like everything must be like, oh, or A to Z, like perfect. You are the first person. Obviously, we don't expect much from you. We expect you to do the very best, which other SRC presidents can't do. That's the best thing we are seeking from you. If you know you can't do it, simply come and apologize to the student. But I know that I believe in you, that me, as I keep saying, from the beginning to the end now, you know that, yeah, I keep supporting you from the beginning, yeah. From the first video to now, I still keep pushing you up there. Yeah, so for the fourth one on the health and welfare, we have advocate for enhancing and extending Wi-Fi on and off campus. This one, me personally, like, as I see the thing now, vexed. This one shouldn't be on your should I say, it should have been your campaign policies. You get it? But you guys kept it there, and then all is that well, you are doing a Starlink. When I spoke about that one in the first video, then the following week, or was it the following week or 3 days later? The following week we saw you guys rushing to do Starlink at Hilton Hostel. As I speak right now, according to my sources, you guys have not landed the thing yet. You only announced it. When you started the project, I don't know what happened. Whether it's the data you guys couldn't purchase, what? Because you guys have allocated funds for it, but what happened? That's the question. So you guys, as I keep saying, and I'll keep repeating, if you can't complete the project, please kindly do apologize to the student body. Or just come and be like, you guys, your hopes are too high, you guys are kind of like working on certain things, you understand? Yeah, so let's go to the next one. That's the sports and entertainment sector. So the first one is SRC farm trips. Mr. President and Mr. Vice, you guys promised us that SRC is going to give us farm trips. After now, it's like barely 4 weeks to what? And also 2 weeks to SRC week, if I'm right. And then still 2 weeks to JCR week. You understand? The whole week. But we've not heard anything about your SRC farm trips. I don't know where you guys are going to factor inside the SRC week, which is not possible. It's not possible. Maybe I don't know how you guys are going to do that. It's not possible because after now we've not heard anything about your farm trips, because it was inside your policy that you guys are going to offer us SRC farm trips, which you've not done it. You understand? Which you guys have not done it. So this one is going to be inside the the whole week. Sorry, the SRC color work is going to be inside the SRC week, because maybe mostly it's always done during the float. That's when they blend it with the the color something, yeah. Because our tenor, it's always nice, no? When they put the powder on your face, make you look another Calabarian human being, understand? Yeah. So let's go to the third one, which is the SRC departmental leak. This one, honestly, I would say that they've done well, because they purchased the sports jerseys and a lot of stuff, which I also take this one for them, because they don't need to actually do football games, because already we've done VC Cup, and currently JCR departmental leagues are also already hall weeks. Hall games are also coming to take place. So this one, if they don't do it, it's better, because they've already purchased jerseys. I've seen them saying that they purchased some sports, some stuff. Yeah, they've done well for that too. Done a ticket for them. And establishment of SRC campus sports team. This one is still in the process, as I said, because after the VC Cup, I realized that they were taking names and numbers of certain students that were around. Those that actually played well, those also did well. They are trying to create a team. So this one, the SRC is actually working in place here. Let's go to the next one, which is what? The innovations. Where my problem is with them. My biggest problem is with them. They said the first one is that they are going to do an entrepreneurship idea challenge. You've not started it, but it's inside your policy. Mr. President, say, can I remind that? Please let us know if this is going to come up or it's not going to come up. The second one is SRC food ban. They've already started with that one, but I don't know whether students are actually buying it. Because the first week when we opened school, I remember they actually launched something like that. If I can trace the flower, I'll put it out there for you guys. But I didn't see it. The third one is also sanitary pad bank initiative. The girls out there, I don't know if you are watching this video and you're a girl, if you have received any sanitary pad initiative from the SRC, let me know, because me, I've not seen it. I've not heard anything from the SRC too. So I don't know what is actually happening. I don't know what is actually happening, yeah. So guys, This video is actually just a brief overview of what the SRC actually promised us. That's Jachi Akoto-led administration, what they actually promised us, and what so far they've also delivered from their policies. I'm not saying they've not delivered other stuff. They've delivered other stuff, you understand? They've delivered a lot of stuff out there already. But I'm just saying that what they actually promised per their policies, what they've not done. My simple message here is that either they apologize to the student body or they do a press brief on everything. They actually promised us this should be a revolution for everyone going for agenda. It shouldn't just be like you can't promise the student body everything. You are going to promise that you are going to buy a car, knowing that they said you cannot buy a car now. There are other person issues. You're going to promise a lot of stuff. Please, if you're out there watching this video and they are promising anything, please turn your deaf ear or close one eye, as Black will say, close one eye and make one open. You understand? Yeah, just look at them one with one eye, forget the other side. Because mostly they make fake promises and they can't deliver. I'm not saying that has promised us and he has not delivered. Actually, he has delivered a lot. Just from the street light to SRC, the regimental ban, what the sports they see, a lot. Then they're currently working on the sports, that's a basketball court. It's actually in progress. Yeah, so they have actually delivered a lot, and they are still trying their best to get a lot of stuff in place. I won't like to leak some 70s that I have on camera. You understand? It's between me and then them. So, but if you need the information, so you can actually equally reach out to us for them. Yeah. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for us. Yeah, sign out.